PE is a pretty good place to be and maybe a safer place to be, given all the risks that the incoming Trump presidency is creating or has already created. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I mean, we've been, we've been here and doing private equity for about 20 years, so we've seen a lot of cycles, and certainly this is just probably the latest iteration of these cycles that we've come across. I think it's still early days. I think Donald Trump is obviously a businessman by training, so we're hoping that he's going to be rational, and especially when it comes to dealing with China issues, that he will be prudent and judicial.
Okay, David, there is a huge amount of uncertainty. You know, we've been talking to a number of your colleagues out there at the conference about what to expect over the course of this year. And, you know, the key theme that we're getting is that there's just so much uncertainty around and it's very hard to navigate. However, some of your colleagues have been talking about the fact that this inherent dislocation is actually good for business.
Yeah, I think private equity maybe fundamentally is more of a bottoms-up business. So in other words, what we try to do is we find attractive opportunities, maybe driven by business kind of dislocations or inefficiencies, and then we kind of overlay on top some of the macro risks and issues, so that we try to structure deals that would accommodate some and address some and mitigate some of those risk factors. So from a private equity standpoint, if you look at what is happening right now, I would say some of the uncertainty and in fact potential risks could potentially create more opportunities for private equity investors like us.